evening, you lovely lot. So I thought I was coming on to tell you about a specific game called the Letter Monster, but having looked it up in my book, we actually didn't play the Letter Monster at all. What we played was the Hungry Puppet, but I used a letter monster like in the Letter Monster game instead of a puppet. So you can do either or, it turns out. Anyway, it's from the book. So the game we actually played is on page 69. But you can vary it lots of different ways, and kind of the Letter Monster is almost a variation on this game for a bit older, because that's in the chapter that's getting them ready for school, and this is in the chapter introducing letters and numbers. So the reason I've done a bit of a mashup is almost to suit Ewan and Flo, and I'm going to tell you how I did it for both of them, and you'll see on the video. So I'm going to quickly read you the intro to this one. I'm going to try to. The sillier you are when playing these games, the more your kids will enjoy it. If you pretend to get it wrong or make funny voices and just generally appeal to their sense of humour, the laughter will follow. The top priority for all my 5-minute games is always fun. First and foremost, it should be a joy to play, and anything else is just a bonus. This game gives you lots of opportunities to be very, very silly. And in this very serious world, especially at the moment, I think that we could all do with 5 minutes of silliness. So, in the Hungry Puppet, what you need is a sock or an oven glove, some stick-on googly eyes, pen and paper and scissors. But what I used was an old tea bag box and a pen and paper to make the eyes, and a tongue and some teeth for it. So you can use anything you want that can eat some letters. And you could write the letters out on bits of paper, but what we used was magnetic letters that we've got already. And so in this game, you turn the sock or glove into a puppet, and then you write the letters of your child's name onto bits of paper, because this is in the chapter introducing letters and numbers. But what we did was I had 6 tricky words or CVC words for Ewan, consonant, vowel, consonant words. In this case, dog was one of them, for him, and had the letters for each of those words out and ready to go. And for Florence, I just had 6 letters that I know she would either recognise or has done as part of Letter of the Day. So we put the Letter Monster out, and then I laid the letters out, and Ewan had to feed me the correct letters to make the word that the Letter Monster asked for, and Florence just had to feed the Letter Monster the letter that it had asked for. And if they get it wrong, it burps the letter out, and if they get it right, it says yum 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 and eats it up. And then at the end, it does a giant burp all over them, as you will see from the videos I'm just about to put up next, which kind of are self-explanatory really. You don't need me wanging on about it to explain it. I hope you're all okay. Sending you all love wherever you are.
Hi! Good morning!
I am a monster, a letter monster. I like to eat letters.
So what do you have to do?
Right, you have to do this. You're going to take it in turns to feed him what he asks for. And if you get it wrong, he will burp it on your head. And if you get it right, he will say, yum 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 yum. Well, if he bites your finger, you better watch out, because he's got very sharp teeth. Right, are you ready? First one is Florence. Can you feed me the letter T? It makes this sound.
I can see the T.
A T.
I can see 4.
That's okay. Have a look round and try one that you think. Have a little go. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. You can feed it to him.
That was yummy! Thank you, Florence.
Oh.
Thank you, that was very tasty. Florence, can you feed me the letter P? It makes this sound.
I can't see the
Ah, yucky, yucky, I didn't want to see. Yucky, yucky, see. I want a P, not a C. A P goes. This last word that I want to eat is what?
I say eat it.
What? You've got to put it in the... Wait, let's do 2 each. Put it in the right order. But what does its what start with?
What?
W. So you can put the what in. Florence. Next, I need a h, h, h. You can do the next. And finally, I need an and a t. Thank you very much. I am so full. In fact, I feel a bit sicky.